Well guys, the long-awaited trailer for the sequel to Joker is officially here, so let's dive into it and let's see what we got here. So I guess I will just let the images roll sequentially while I talk about what's going on here and my thoughts on it. So obviously we're picking up after the events of the first film, and this trailer seems very tailor-made and structured as sort of the flow of the film. And that could sometimes be good, sometimes bad. I don't know in this case. Obviously, we gotta wait, I think, for the second trailer to fill in some of the gaps. But that was just kind of my observation. It's very sequential, leading us towards what seems like the end of the film with the trailer. But again, in this, we dive into some of the expected elements, how he seems to meet Harley the first time, what Harley's doing, what sort of her role in this is going to be next to Arthur, and how the two are sort of coming together, and obviously how he's going to manipulate her and her fascination with him. I think in this, it's quite clear that she's gonna be one of the people that, says, oh yeah, he's completely good. Yeah, he's free to go. They're gonna let him out. It's gonna be social commentary on, well, how we let people that need help out and then they can reoffend, whatever the offense is. I think we're definitely seeing that here. And it's sort of balanced in this with what's going on in his head, his craziness, just how far he might go. And they're playing with what is in his head, what isn't, and how exactly are they jumping into musical scenes? Are they even real? Is all of this real? I think they're also playing with that element. And there's also the element that we saw that was being shot when they were shooting the film, which is the fake Jokers. And we see that in this. I think it's quite clear he gets out. Some people have tried to take up the Joker mantle. He's going to try to retake it back. This time he's going to have the help of Harley. But again, there's a lot of questions I want to toss into this, such as what is her bigger role? What's her transformation like? Are all the musical sequences in fact happening, or are some of them happening? What's really the bigger part here? Is she gonna end up being like the ultimate evil in this? Are they gonna kind of try to take it in a different way, subvert expectations? I get all those feelings here. Now again, the enjoyment of this will largely depend on what you thought of the first film, and also, do you want a musical? And there's a couple Easter eggs here, obviously, from the first film, but also the bigger DC universe and the bigger Batman universe primarily, such as, showing us Arkham, for example, or not Arkham per se, but you see it here. Overall, I think it's a trailer that does exactly what it needs to for major fans of this film, and they're holding back clearly on a lot of the musicals. As we talked about it, there's 15 plus songs and performances, so maybe they'll reveal that in the next trailer, what we can expect at some of those. But overall, if you like the first one, I think this trailer does a lot to excite you. But again, wait for a full trailer.